Now this is the list of my current stock holdings, and I'm currently down on Disney, Airbnb, and Boeing. But do you know what's worse than being down on a position? That's selling your position at a loss. But do you know what's even worse than that? Selling out of Bitcoin when it was less than $10,000. And what's the price of Bitcoin today? Yep, that just hurts my soul. But that's not all. Around the same time I sold Bitcoin, I also sold out of Ethereum, Litecoin, and Dogecoin. So in today's video, I want to accomplish two things. First, I'm going to ruin my day by calculating all the crypto gains I missed out on by selling out last January and February. And secondly, after I finish crying, I'm going to explain why selling out of my crypto positions was the right choice for me. And listen, bring on the dislikes because I already insulted the Warren Buffett crowd and I already insulted the coupon crowd, so I welcome all the hates that's going to come from the crypto hodlers. But with all that said, let's just rip off the band-aids and talk about all the profits I missed out on. Let's start off easy with Litecoin. On January 9th of 2020, I sold $6.85 worth of Litecoin that is now worth $36.19 today, which is a 428% return and a $29.34 profit that I missed out on. And yeah, having that extra $29 would be nice, but that's alright because last week I received a free $30 when someone used my referral links below to sign up for M1 Finance. And for those of you who don't know, I've been using M1 Finance over the past 2.5 years now, and honestly it's the best stock brokerage for long-term investors. So if you feel like starting your own investing journey with a free $30, check out the referral links down below. Now back to my losses. Litecoin wasn't so bad, I only lost less than $30. So let's crank up the numbers because next I sold $6.85 of Ethereum, which is now worth $115.69. There's a profit of $108.84 or 1,589% return that I gave up on. And let's keep pushing forward. Next we have Bitcoin, where my $179.76 would have grown to $949.42, which is a 428% return and a would-be profit of $769.66. And finally, I saved the worst for last. There's Dogecoin. I mean, who would have thought the meme coin would be outshining everyone? But here it is. Last January 9th, I stupidly sold my 3,285 shares of Dogecoin when it was at $0.002113 for a total of $6.94. And guess what the returns would have been had I held those 3,285 Dogecoins? 11,622%. That's the gain I missed out on by selling because I could have turned that $6.94 into $813.54, a profit of $806.60. And if you add all those 4 crypto investments up, my initial $200.40, it would have been, and it should have been $1,914.84, giving me a return of 855%. Meanwhile, how much has my stock portfolio returned since I started investing with M1 Finance? Only a measly 34.56%. But even with all the profits that I missed out on, here's why selling out of my crypto positions was the right choice. For starters, when I sold out and moved the money to my bank account, Bitcoins and the rest, they weren't experiencing their crazy run-up yet. Hell, I mean, if I knew Dogecoin was gonna go up 11,622%, of course I would have sold all my stocks and went all in on Doge when I first bought it last January 7th. But this is the example of hindsight bias where knowing what happens makes us believe that we could have predicted it. They also call it the I knew it all along phenomenon. As investors, we can easily fall into these biases by saying things like, of course Amazon was gonna be a big success, or Apple was so stupid that they didn't buy Tesla. But how much of us would have invested into Amazon during the dot-com crash when it lost 90% of its value? Or if you were Apple, how many of you would have bought Tesla back in 2017 when it was just another struggling car company plagued with delays and non-stop issues when they were ramping up their Model 3? And here's another personal example. I sold Snapchat back in September 2018 when the share price was only $10.06. And this was another dumb trade of mine because it's currently trading at almost $60. I mean, of course everyone loves Snapchat, and even I knew that Snapchat was going to be big. I feel so stupid for missing out on that easy 500% gain. But that's what hindsight bias does. So whether it's crypto or Snapchat or other countless investments I sold too early that went up big afterwards or you might have experienced, it's best to remind ourselves that we can only make the best decision at the given moment, and not beat ourselves up when we realize later that it was a wrong decision. And speaking of wrong decisions, even my decision to buy into Bitcoin and other cryptos in the first place was all for the wrong reasons. When I first bought into Bitcoin last January, it wasn't because I understood it. I just bought them because that's what everyone was doing. I was following the crowd into the crypto hype, and while I did miss out on the gains that I mentioned, it could have easily gone the other way and went to zero. So it's important to invest in what you know. This is a simple rule, but one that's easy to forget when you see videos like this telling you the next 10x, 20x, 100x get rich investments. And while it's fun to see what financial education Meet Kevin or Joseph Carlson are investing in, we should never blindly invest without first doing our own research. And moving on, the next reason why missing out on the crypto gains wasn't as bad is because I funneled that money back into my stock portfolio. And so far, I've ended up gaining way more than that $1,700 that I would have earned from my crypto holdings. This shows a monthly breakdown of my M1 Finance portfolio, and I'll be revealing April's numbers soon, but since last September that I started keeping track, I'm already up $4,541.40 in stock gains and a lifetime gain of $8,435.50. And to answer Edwin's question over here, yes, while I still believe crypto is a great alternative asset to hold for diversification purposes, right now I'm choosing to focus more on stocks. A big reason is because I have limited funds to invest, so I would much rather fully max out my 2 Roth IRA accounts and beef up my emergency fund before jumping back into crypto. The benefit is that not only will my Roth IRAs grow tax-free, but my stock holdings, they won't have their crazy swings like we see with the cryptocurrencies. But who knows, maybe when I start raking in that sweet YouTube money, I'll go back all in on Dogecoin again. So if you want to see me get there and you want to help me become a Dogecoin millionaire like this guy, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so I can make more videos for y'all at 2 in the morning. And check out my M1 Finance link below once again to get that free $30 when you open up and sign your free account. But with all that said, thank you so much for stopping by. Happy investing, stay safe out there, and don't regret any of your investing decisions. Take them as what they are. And I'll catch you next time with more financial shenanigans.